So yeah, Antti Moilanen here speaking from Lainappi from Finland. Lainappi is a startup that was founded a bit more of a year ago. So we are still pretty young, but moving forward. And so we realized back in when we were ending our schools in 2019, we did a marketing research of renting household items here in Finland. And well, we got a lot of answers to our thesis research, and the hypothesis which we had came along with the answers. So basically, the hypothesis was needing a Lainappi platform into Finland, so an app where people can rent items from each others. And so probably most of us also here attending today, you might have items at home you haven't used for a long time, or for example, you would need some kind of item for just a short period of time. For example, I don't know, a tent, you would like to go camping, but you don't own it. So why do you want to buy it? Because of its expensive price and just for a low frequency of use. So this was the problem, and we're trying to solve it. So we founded Lainappi, which is a mobile app that is downloadable for everyone for free in both stores. The app was launched in April this year. And yeah, a bit of our timeline. So February, we founded the company. We have had a small pre-seed in very early beginning, back in summer 2020. Then we have run a few public sector investments, so which have helped us, first of all, developing the prototype back in 2020 summer, and then a bigger public investment round, which gave us the opportunity to develop the final product, or so to say, final at that point. So this year, April, when we launched our app. A bit of numbers, this timeline could continue, but a few months after we already had 1,000 users, now we have over 5,000 downloads. Here's a bit of our competition field. Some of these companies are mostly from Scandics. A few can be seen from Europe as well. How we differ from our users, the main platform is a native app which is accessible easily on the phone. All user interface and experiences has been done with customer feedback, and we are constantly improving our app. We have updates every 2 weeks. Lainappi was the first renting app in Finland. This has been validated in neighboring countries. Yeah, we want to keep Lainappi simple for our customers. We want to be reliable. We have a strong identification into our app, and we are also bringing supply and demand. So basically renters and rentees under the same platform. Business model for now, we have a few other ones also in our pockets, and we are going to pilot implement them during 2022. But the basic model is Lainappi takes a commission out of every transaction made inside the app. What else we've done this year already? This is Helsinki City Transportation, so basically the same as Tube in UK, or so public transportation company. We have this Lainappi box, which is a new modification to our main product. So also the availability to rent items from boxes, which will have multiple of these in different public spaces. This was also in one of main medias in Finland. What else? Big concern has been what happens if, for example, Hetal rents my snowboard and breaks it. Well, now we have a Swedish insurance company that came along with Lainappi story. So all items are always insured inside the app. What else? Our core team does not have technical knowledge, so to say, larger technical knowledge, yes, but development knowledge, no. So we are together with a bigger IT company, which is part owner in Lainappi, previously outsourced our product with them, but now we have put our hands together and working together on the project. About 2022, next year, at the end of next year, we are currently finalizing our seed round, which will come full, so to say, by the end of this year. And what we are looking to do with, or these are just few numbers about what Lainappi will look like at the end of 2022 with the current round we are raising, and also with the current cash flow we are planning. Yeah, so basically growing Lainappi boxes in different locations, getting more users in that way, revenue growing as well. As I mentioned, not only the commission business model, we are implementing a few new ones next year. And at the end of next year, also a new funding round. Our team, 4 founders and 1 successful mentor, and we have also a few investors in board. But us 4, we are building Lainappi, and we are sharing the same vision of where Lainappi is going. Thank you for listening, and I'm open to any questions.
Thank you, Antti, for the wonderful presentation. Let us take some questions now.
Okay, so Antti, my question is about how you validate the clients. I mean, the people who are registering on your app or on your website. So, do you have any with user verifications?
Excuse me, it just went. I didn't hear quite well. So, could you repeat?
Yeah. So, I mean, how you verify your clients? I mean, whether these people, whether do you using any KYC system or any validation thing?
Yeah, so basically at this moment we have Stripe as our payment provider inside the app. So Stripe KYC is what is required in our app. So very strong identification, and we will also have next year implementing another Finnish identification method inside the app.
Okay. And how you are going to utilize this funding?
Excuse me, how am I going to
utilize the funding?
Utilize?
Yeah,
sure. So basically, big part of the current funding is going in marketing. Very big part is going as investments into these boxes I was talking about. And well, lastly, founder salaries is one part as well.
what is your customer acquisition cost? Customer cost, yeah.
For now, I'm talking about under €1 per customer, but I have to say that number might not be quite precise because of still current pretty small data we have about it, and also the current marketing methods has been very low cost. So this number might have a bit of irrelevancy in it. So I'm guessing it's more to €2 per customer.
So Antti, how did you manage the COVID times?
Thank you for asking. COVID times, have to say, of course, had some effect, but most part of COVID, we were still developing the app. So we launched this year's April. So before that, developing the app wasn't outside. So, but for now, we have guided our users to always disinfect the items before sharing them out, and maybe, or we are analyzing it. It has some effect because some people might not want to meet other people when delivering the stuff. So, but so to say, in Lainappi's road, I would say the effects has been quite minimal for now.
And are you considering logistics as well into your operations?
Yeah, we have currently also the private round. We have also one bigger public, third public instrument we are or have applied to, and we are budgeting an amount to pilot on logistics service into Lainappi as well. So that will be also in 2022. We have already started negotiations with a startup that is doing that kind of service. So.
Okay, great. Thank you for the answer.
Yeah, thank you for everyone, and good luck for the rest of you.